Welcome back, Sports Tonight on Channels Television. We're taking a look at what's going down in our world of sports. We just talked about match day 21 of the Nigeria Professional Football League. We showed you the fixtures, and Alfred, of interest to Alfred is that one between Enugu Rangers and Aqua United. But let's just go to the Nigeria National League now. Division A, Gombe United will take on Bimo FC. Sokoto United will play Girona FC. Adamawa United will take on Malinfashi FC. Real Stars will take on EFCC FC. Duenia, let them pick you up for corruption. FC Zamfara will take on Jigawa Golden Stars. A whole lot of fixtures in the NNL for Division A2, ABS FC. Remember them? They were in the league last season. They will take on FC Taraba. Taraba left the league 2 seasons ago. Top flight, still trying to get back. NAF FC, everywhere, welfare and all that. We'll take on Kada FC. Kogi United will play Road Safety FC. Aklosendi will take on Mighty Jets. The NNL is busy this week. Warrior Wolves will play Shooting Stars. Shooting Stars, their last match ended goalless with Bendel Insurance, but at home. Bayelsa United will play Spartan FC. J Atete will take on Gateway Football Club. Aqua Starlets will play Abia Comets. Inewu United will play Stationary Stores. Stores is back, just in case you're a fan. Division A2, Crown FC will play Kurodu United. Rovers, UCL Rovers will play Delta Stars. Oshu United will play Dynamite FC, while Remo Stars will take on Delta Force. So Alfred is busy in the Nigeria National League. Just to let you know that the NNL is that league just below the Nigeria Professional Football League. This is where teams gain promotion
and this
to
is
come to top flight.
The battle, I can tell you at this level, is very intense. Some of the teams that came down from the MPF looking for return tickets back to the MPF because you cannot climb up the mountain and come back empty. Come back anyhow. While other teams will struggle to just make it there. They will United run 2 games played, 1 at home, lost on the road. This time against Stationary Stores. Stationary Stores, their last game lost to what's his name? The team from Shagamu, Remo Stars. Remo, interestingly, in their group, played 2 games on the road, 2 away games, and they have maximum points. They've not even played at home, and they have maximum points. So it's looking as if they've set the marker very early in the season. They can pick maximum points on the road. It means that the 3rd game at home, it might just be 3 from 3.
That's what these teams are saying to themselves. Start well. You know, we're saying it with Bendel Insurance already, and they're believing. Won their first match at home, got to Ibadan and picked the point. So it's very important that they start doing all of this. We saw how intense it was last season. But for the good start of Heartland and even go round, they wouldn't have gained promotion.
It would have been a big struggle for them. So it's just, and the league for them is an abridged one. They are further split instead of two groups like it was last year. They further split into 4. So it's just 1 ticket from each group, and so that's how tight it is. So you just have to do your work, play your game, get the results, and that's the only way to come out of it.
It will be very tough in the Nigeria National League. We love it. We'll continue to monitor it. So it's not just the Nigeria Professional Football League. There's also the NNL. There's the Nationwide League. There's the Women's League. Football everywhere, every time you want it, as long as you're a football fan. Let's get into the World Cup vibes now. We'll be right back to talk more about it. Welcome back, Sports Tonight on Channels Television. Let's continue our countdown to the 2018 FIFA World Cup. It's now 33 more days. 3 more days to the World Cup. Alfred, I call that a month to the World Cup.
You come back next Friday, it's 20.
Wow.
Comes down to so it's just the time, it just continues, just keep counting down, and already we begin to get a feel of the World Cup. Teams are naming their, just today Iceland said no, we don't want to name a provisional list.
No, we'll not waste time with that.
Name our World Cup squad, hopefully for the Super Eagles of Nigeria on Monday. the provisional list will be out. At least we'll know those who, whether there will be any surprises, wait to see. And there are players going to come from the Nigerian Premier League. That's the question waiting for answer. Is Junior Lukusa going to be called? Maybe because of his goals return in the NPFL. We wait to see. Those are some of the expectations that we're waiting for Ghana Rohr to just tell us. And I'm sure that with the technical committee, they would have met and all of that, sorted out all of the issues, and we'll see where we'll go from there.
A lot of work is going down with the technical crew of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Some persons are also trying to distract them. They are known as agents. These persons, they will keep calling. They want their players to be part of that list that will go to the World Cup. It's not new to Nigeria. But Coach Ghana Rohr says, look, I'm not under any pressure. They're okay to call me, but it is the players that I know will perform that we go to the World Cup. Let's listen to the technical advisor of the Super Eagles. We'll be right back.
Some agents are calling me or sending me messages about their players. They want me to take them, but it's not a pressure. They try to do something, but they see that I don't accept their proposals. I have a look sometimes if they try to work for their players, which is normal, but I never have been under pressure. I never got a money proposal to take one player, because they know that my reputation in football since 45 years in professional football, I never did it, so they know me.
So that's it. Super Eagles technical advisor Ghana Rohr says, look, they are calling, yes. They are agents. They must do their job. It's normal, Alfred, but it's important. He confirmed that he's not under pressure from anybody whatsoever.
I mean, this is the comments we've seen in preparation. The Super Eagles coach before the World Cup, taking his time, knowing what to do. Of course, the agents must call, because at the end of the day, they know that the business that they do, these players, the moment they are invited to the World Cup squad, if they named in the team, their stock, all of us, their stock will rise. It makes more money for the agents, for the players themselves, and so perhaps maybe looking for new clubs to play. So it's the work, but the most important thing is that we have an organized setup. People who can do the job, who can really dispassionately discharge their duties, ensure that we get the best out of the whole lot that comes, because pressure will come from left, right, and center. And thank God that Ghana Rohr recognized that fact. They will surely come. But he's calm about it. His own is that one thing I know is that he's kept faith with these players, with the players. He's kept, and he's come out to defend them severally, even when people start asking questions. Why is Ahmed Musa playing? Why is he not playing? Why is Ugu not? He's kept faith with the same set of players. Of course, the result is there for everybody to see, and so we hope that we have this level of calmness to the World Cup.
And a little bit of organization, better than what we used to see. Before, we would have seen about 3 different lists. That this one is here, this one is here, and all of that. But we like the progress that the Super Eagles are making under the technical advisor Ghana Rohr. Let's just hope that they continue this way and then take it into the World Cup, because it's very important. But while we were waiting for Ghana Rohr to release provisional list and then release the final list for the World Cup, Iceland, they went straight up. They have named their first ever World Cup squad, including many of the players that were a part of the team that made it to the quarterfinals of the UEFA Euro 2016. 2016 Euro team, you remember that team that stunned England? Alfred, they kept the bulk of that team. One notable omission is non-forward and experienced national team player Colbian Sixterson, who misses out as he has been struggling with a knee injury. Everton star Sigurdsson, who is a major injury concern, was listed as Sigurdsson, with all of his experience, must be part of it. The final squad is made up of 3 goalkeepers, 8 defenders, 8 midfielders, and 4 strikers. Iceland, they will face the Super Eagles of Nigeria in a Group D match on June the 22nd in Volgograd. Alfred, for them, let's just get this done and concentrate.
The progress that they've made in world football is huge, it's significant given the population that they have. And one thing they've come out to say, their ambition is just go out there, give a good account of themselves. They're not putting themselves under pressure, and it becomes very dangerous when teams come out like that. Go there, give your very best.
That's
if
right.
They leave the field, even if they lose, but they are satisfied with what they gave was their absolute best. I mean, that's their disposition to this game. I think they can be a very, very dangerous quantity. We just have to watch this team going forward. Thank God, for some of the average ball fans, they dismiss the weight of hand. Iceland, who knows them?
I know.
If you go with that kind of attitude, you'll be beaten. You'll be
respect all teams. You'll be surprised.
Respect all teams and go out there and do your job.
That's right. The World Cup is coming fast, and injuries, I told you, the big enemy to footballers at this time to the World Cup. Brazilian Football Federation, they've confirmed that right back, Dani Alves, unbelievable, has been ruled out of the 2018 World Cup after suffering a knee injury while playing for PSG on Tuesday. Wow, Brazil say what's going on. First, it was Neymar. Now, Dani Alves. What have we done to PSG? But Alfred, this is so sad because, I mean, Dani Alves, we know how much of a charismatic player he is and integral part of the Brazilian squad, but he's going to be missing.
One player who does his job without, takes no prisoners. For him, every game is important for him. The business approach to games, I've enjoyed him to any of the teams that he wears his heart on his sleeve, and you know that this guy is committed to. It's a shame that he's not going to the World Cup. Joins the list that is growing.
I know.
A list that is growing.
Let's not talk about that list growing before we put the Nigerian player into it. Alfred, I must say thank you so much for coming around. Always a delight. You know, let's get out of the World Cup zone. I'll take highlights from the Madrid Open, and then Babatunde Ogunshiku will join us to play some chess. Don't go anywhere. Stay.